Today is a video that I've been wanting to make for years, and I am not the only one from my family that you're going to be hearing from anymore. Here you go. Thanks.
Big intro. So my name is Joel Fallaise. My title here at FDF is the Mechanical Electrical Motorsports Manager. So basically what that means is I'll be handling all of the cars that are coming in here from start to finish with the builds, kind of project managing, handling everything from the integration of the mechanical, from doing the computers, the electronics, the wiring, basically the full package so the car rolls in and drives out. So background started with a passion in cars. It's always been there, and right out the gate I had a job at a Honda dealership and I was doing motor swaps, you know, when I was 18 years old, sitting there wiring up H22 engines and Honda Accords. It's always been my thing, and it just transpired into getting a Nissan 300ZX. Started drifting that in 2012. Shortly after that, that's when Josiah started drifting with me. And then pretty much it led to motor swaps and motor swaps. I developed a shop where we would bring cars in, motor swap them, but also work on everything from a FedEx truck, grandma's Camry, to a full-on build of a drift car. So pretty much, not only do I have a lot of experience with the OE vehicles, but also with building full-on project race cars from start to finish. So hands down, the most interesting project that I worked on was the project that I did over the last 2 years. Was a fully converted electric race car. It started out as a 2022 Toyota GR86 with scalar performance. Converted that car to electric and basically took it racing all over the US. It was the only car allowed by sanctioned bodies to race with gas cars. So not only did we convert a car to electric that made 500 horsepower, but it was also allowed to compete door to door with other gas cars. And we raced that in the NASA Super Touring Series. So that was probably the biggest accomplishment, not only from like an engineering standpoint, but also a learning standpoint. Just really broadened my horizons in CAD design, electrical design, and understanding fundamentals. Day-to-day operations are pretty much going to be show up, create a system so that we can project manage builds coming in. So we've got 3 Corvettes on the hoist right now. They all need a start to finish project management. I'm really good at that, have led many projects before, and that's the expertise that I bring in. I'll get departments working together so that we can have a seamless system when it comes to building cars from start to finish. So you as the viewers get to see the car roll in, drive out, and even customers who want to come in and have us build a car, they'll know that they'll have a tried, tested, true process for a car to show up, be built, and back in your hands with good, reliable products. And also use that skill when we bring in new chassis like this one behind me, and we start developing a whole suite of products for it from start to finish. From the car rolling in to being turned into a race car and testing it on the weekend. So really that's the expertise that I kind of bring in. I'd say the projects that I'm really excited about, I mean this up and coming Corvette build, the one that Josiah's got the 2J going in, and even just this one that we're building now for a client of Josiah's, they're both extremely exciting. But not only does that project, those 2 projects excite me, but just the opportunity to really build this space and develop new products that have my expertise in them is really what I'm looking forward to. And we're going to start implementing a couple of those product ideas that I've got in these chassis for you guys to be able to see, follow along the development, and purchase in the end. All solutions that Josiah's been asking me, you know, we need something in the industry for this that cover either the electrical side usually, and I'm excited to bring that to the suite of products with FDF. I mean, I've always had a soft spot for the Z32, but I realized they're a terrible chassis to really do. I learned that quick. I really love the R35 chassis. It's probably my dream chassis to own, to modify, to race. Pretty much any of the Skylines I've always been a huge fan of. They've always been my favorite chassis. Hence the shirt, right? Love the R35 hands down. That was a fluke, by the way. I didn't know I was going to be asked that. But yeah, really like the R35. That would be my favorite project to really develop into something. Back in the day when we were kids, me, Josiah, and my other brother, Lucas, we would always get together and build Lego and Connects cars, trucks, whatever, and we would challenge each other to throw them down the stairs. And whoever's didn't break the most always won. So we were always like from the young ages of 10 years old, building these engineering feats out of Lego and Connects and hucking them downstairs. And that was a lot of fun. We spent a lot of time building things and destroying things, and definitely one of my best memories with my brother. First few months, it's definitely kind of really work out a system with the team here. They've got a really well laid system for producing and manufacturing parts. So I really want to work with the team how we can tie in project management of building cars into their already tried, tested, true process for manufacturing. Not only that, but also work with the new engineer, Patrick, to get on development of cars, develop systems really within the engineering team to come up with some really good processes for prototyping an entire vehicle. It's in, parts are designed, the car's back out, and products are on the website. So I'm really looking forward to really fine-tuning that process as well over the next few months to really come up with a system that we can implement quickly. As I get started, what I'd like to say to you guys and the team is just love to work alongside the team here. Love to be a part of the viewers, just in everything that they've watched. Obviously, I've always followed the channel. I've been on it a few times before, but I'm really looking forward to hearing the feedback from the viewers. What do you guys want to see? What can we show on cars as we're building them? That's really the biggest thing, because I love seeing the viewers interact with us. So what do you guys want to see, and what can the team put together for you that I can help bring to the channel? And even right now, we're taking this BRZ, we're gonna go practice out on the ice tomorrow. It's finally frozen enough. We got 12 inches of ice, so we're gonna take this puppy in 100% stock trim, unmodified. Pull the airbag fuse out just in case. We're gonna take it to the lake, drift it around, see what it does, and then we're gonna slap some products on it next week. So next weekend, we are gonna be slaying this thing around the ice. Some studded tires. We got all the boys coming out with all their drift cars. We're gonna lay out a nice track and really get some ice drifting in next weekend. So it'll be a nice test for this car. Hopefully the old Subaru engine doesn't pull the old, delete card that they usually do. So we'll try to keep it together.